everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back today for another reading, or if you're new here, then welcome. I hope that you will enjoy today's reading and my channel. So for today's reading, if you're coming across this video, that means that the universe wants to tell you today what you guys were chosen for. So I believe that we all have our special purpose, our special talent here on this earth, and today we'll be looking at exactly what is this thing that you were chosen for, okay? So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what were you chosen for to do. All right, so let's begin by shuffling your cards, pile 1, and then we're going to get into your reading. And as always, if you wish to skip this part and just get into your reading, then there is the timestamp for you in the description. Okay, so let's see, what was pile number 1 chosen for, Spirit? What is their purpose? What were they chosen for on this earth in their lifetime? What was pile number 1 chosen for? Let's see, pile 1. What were you chosen for? Okay, let's get this one. All right, let's get your oracles now. Let's see, what were you chosen for? Spirit, what was pile number 1 chosen for to do, to be? Who were they chosen to be? Let's see. Who were you chosen to be? Pile number 1. I feel like taking this one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the noise. There has been a lot of noise in my readings lately, but I think it's because they're doing some construction. But I think it's gonna be over soon, okay? Let's see, what was pile number 1 chosen for? Pile number 1. Okay, let's get your message here. Who was pile number 1 chosen to be, and what were they chosen for? Pile 1. Okay. Have your cards. Let's get into your reading, pile number 1. Okay, so as your card, sorry about the noise if you jump straight into the message. I think it's gonna go away very soon here, so I just want to get into your reading here because I don't want to pause. I'm already in your energy here. So pile number 1, you guys chose the star card here, you know, very beautiful. And I also pulled 1 card for you to kind of give us a hint or help us get more involved in your energy here to see what you were chosen for, okay? So let's see your card here. You got the star card and you also have the box. Ooh, I love this. And look at this light that's shining in the middle of the box. So right away, this is making me think, pile 1, that you are just such a special and unique human being, okay? You have that, you know, look at these 2 lights, right? That's such a synchronicity. You have this spark, pile 1. You have this shine about you, this majestic aura energy that it's that you don't come across every day, I feel, you know. And with the star card, of course this is making me think that you guys are, you know, you're meant to be out there. You're meant to change the world with your talent, especially the box. This can oftentimes talk about you know, coming outside of the box or being outside of the box. So I feel that your purpose here is to make a difference in the world using your talent, using your inner light, your star energy, right? The energy of being a star, being maybe like a celebrity, or you know, holding that just energy that you're one of a kind, that there is nobody else who can do it like you. And I feel that definitely you were chosen to make a difference in the world. I want to say, pile 1, You know, the star card oftentimes can talk about like singing and fame, acting. But if you don't resonate with that, it doesn't necessarily have to be that because it's a general reading. In general, I feel that you are meant to make a difference in the field that you will work in or your community. You're just meant to change things around and set kind of like a new, even like a revolution, I would say. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. But I want to take a look at your tarot cards to further see what you were chosen for here. Ooh, look at this, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you know, you can see this person here. They're taking like some selfies or something like that. They even have like a vision board here. Yeah, this is making me think of like social media with the with taking like the picture. Okay, let's see what else. You have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, oh, I love this. Okay. Nine of Swords. Ooh, the Chariot. Wow. Wow, pile one. You were definitely chosen for. You have a big mission, I want to tell you that, okay? Four of Cups. You have a big mission on this world, pile one. Because I really, really, really feel this energy from you. You know, it's such a shame that there are so many people in the world who really have it in them to make a difference, and they really like they're just, you know, they're just one of those type of people that it's so natural for them to end up making a difference in the world, but because of insecurities and because of circumstances they choose to not pursue that, right? And I feel that you, Pal One, you have a very important mission here on this world, okay? I really feel you're meant to change people's lives. Especially I see you having like that underdog type energy. So a lot of you, pile number one, you might have been mistreated in your childhood. You might have encountered like bullying or feeling like an outsider in school, maybe not having many friends. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the noise. It's even distracting me a little bit, but I'm just gonna try my best here. Okay, you might have found yourself in your younger ages just feeling like an outsider and even wanting to change things about yourself that were unique just in order to fit in. But I feel now, as you're growing older, Pal One, you're starting to realize that actually those uniquenesses are huge advantages to you, because when we are young, we don't see the world from such a big perspective, because you know we just go to school, we go home, we do our homework, so we're kind of like just living in this little bubble, right? And we're kind of seeing what's common around us, and we're like, oh, well, I don't fit in, so I'm just a weird kid or whatever. But then when you grow up, you realize that actually being the same as everybody else is such a huge disadvantage, because you know, when it comes to people hiring you, when it comes to you wanting to make something out of yourself, you need to be different so that people are interested in you. If all of us have the same traits, the same things, then what is gonna differentiate you from that other person, right? Then it's kind of like pointless. So I see that you guys have this something very different about you that is a huge, huge, huge advantage. And some people can let this insecurity get the best of them and not use it to their advantage. But pal number one, I really want to encourage you today to use this to your advantage. Please use this special thing about yourself to your advantage, because I feel that you're meant to make a difference, okay? You're meant to change people's lives. And that's why I feel a lot of your purpose might involve doing something on social media, because nowadays that's the best way to reach audience, to reach people, to you know, influence people. And I really feel that you have a very positive and strong message to that will help a lot of people better their lives. I feel in a way, get them out of a rut, get them out of a depressive state, not make them feel like an outsider, help them heal their addictions. You know, I feel people will look at you and be like, whoa, I want to be like them, right? Maybe you are very attractive, you have maybe like a very nice figure, and you might inspire people like, oh, I want to start exercising more, I want to start eating healthier, or I want to start taking better care of myself and better care of my health, my appearance, because I want to look more put together, maybe, or something like that. But I feel that you are meant to inspire people and really make them like change their life, change the way that they live, the way that they look at themselves, raise their confidence. I really feel, Pile One, you have a really, really big mission here in this world. So just use it, okay? Don't sleep on it, please. Wow, the talent card, beautiful. Definitely, I feel you were chosen to be special, Pile One. I mean, we all are special, but in your case, I really feel that you have a big talent when it comes to expressing yourself to the public. Okay, um, gathering a group of audience, and that's the way that you will send out your message, through a group of audience, through um, sharing your stuff perhaps on social media or something like that. I really feel that's kind of like your energy here that I'm picking up. And you also have happiness. I really feel that you were chosen to share your happiness, your positive emotions with other people, because I feel that a lot of you, Pal One, you really went through like a tough childhood maybe, or just a tough period in your life where you might have felt like you didn't have enough money, you might have felt a bit depressed and discouraged. But I feel that you guys were able to pull yourself out of that rut, and I feel that you are meant to show people that they can do the same thing, because it's really easy to just feel so helpless in those situations and to feel that you can't change anything. But I feel for a lot of you, Paul One, you found a way to get out of that state, and you're meant to show people that you can do the same thing by taking the correct steps, taking the correct moves. I feel that you're meant to show people that they can improve their life, and you can inspire people in so many different ways. So it's just up to you finding the right way. But that, I feel you were chosen to do that here. You have options. Consider the career possibilities that are opening to you. So I feel a lot of you might have come across in this period that maybe you're thinking about changing some things about your career. Maybe maybe you're seeing that you have many options and what you can pursue, right? It's like you're weighing out your options. What do I want to do here? But it did mention that, you can do this in so many different ways. So it's just about you finding the right way for you, Pile One. So consider what will be the best way for you to show your talent to the world, right? What do you think it would work the best for you? And you also have writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Yeah, it really fits in. I feel a lot of you, again, are meant to be in the art industry, or be a writer, be a songwriter, a singer, start a podcast, maybe write some scripts, write some stories. I feel maybe one day I feel you're the type of person, who we have all of these like books about, inspirational people, um where they write about their story and how they became who you are. And I feel a lot of you one day will have a book out like that, or just like a story like that, where you kind of came from nothing to everything. And I feel that's the way that you guys are going to inspire so many people. Yeah, miracles. I feel you're meant to teach people that miracles are real, Pile One. You're meant to teach people that life can be good, that life is not meant to be like this. And you can really change this. You can really take actions that can change and better your everyday life. And I feel that you will teach people what are those habits, what are those actions to help people get out of that state. Yeah, very beautiful. I'm telling you, have a big purpose, Paul One. Don't waste it. You have protection. I feel a lot of you are very strongly connected to your angels, to the universe. Very, very spiritually connected people, I feel, for a lot of you. You might be really into manifesting. Again, we have here the manifestation board. I just feel that you're very connected to the divine, and you have this powerful connection to the source. So we can all get there, but it's about you learning how to and letting it happen, right? And I feel a lot of you have done that. So maybe you will want to teach people, how do you connect better to the source, to the divine. But again, I feel you have a big purpose here. And you have darkness. Yeah, so beautiful. because I really see in your cards there's this energy of like the underdog, of the energy of a person who literally goes from counting pennies to having all of the money that they want. You guys are gonna manifest everything that you guys want. Look at this Nine of Cups. You guys are gonna get everything in life that you have ever wished to have. Like literally everything. Don't think that it's too big or too small. You guys are gonna manifest every single thing. I'm telling you, you will manifest every single thing that's on your mind in your lifetime. You will get your dream house. You will get your dream abundance, your dream partner, your dream pets, your dream lifestyle, your dream career. You guys will have it all because you guys are a master at doing this. You guys are a master at manifesting. You guys are a master at achieving things. So I see that you will become somebody very, very big one day. If you're not currently on the way, or if you're not currently it, then that's your purpose. That's what you were chosen for. Okay, pile one. Let's see your last message here. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Oh, I love this so much. Wait, I can't. That's so beautiful. Because you have the star card and then you have darkness here and we have the rainbows. Like I feel this message was just like the best way to end your reading. Very beautiful message. I just really feel again, you're meant to teach people to look at the positive always, to focus even on the slightest little positive thing in every situation, because that small little thing can really trigger you and amplify more positive things in your life. Okay, pile one. So I really feel you have a big purpose here. Don't waste it. Don't really believe in yourself, please, because I feel that you will be able to do this, okay? Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what you were chosen to do. So let's begin by shuffling your cards and then we're going to get into your reading. If you want to skip this part, the timestamp is in the description. Okay, pile 2. Let's see, what were you chosen to do here on this earth in your lifetime? What is your purpose, pile 1? Ooh, this card is coming out. Oh, pile 1, pile 2. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let's see, pile 2. What is your purpose? What were you meant to do? Who were you meant to be? Pile 2. Let's get one more card. Let's get this one. Alright, let's get your oracles. What were you chosen to be, pile 1? Pile 1. Pile 2. Oh my god, what is happening with me today? Pile 2. I'm so sorry. Pile 2. Pile 2. Alright. Let's see. Pile 2. What were you and who were you chosen to be? Pile 2. Pile 2. Spirit, please, a message for pile 2. Who were you chosen to be? These are too many. Let's see. What were you chosen to be here? Let's get your last message. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. All right. All right, pile 2, we have your cards. Let's get into your reading now. I'm super excited. So as your card here, you guys have the Death card, and I love this card so much. I feel it's very beautiful. And along with that, I have a card here for you to kind of give us your hint or kind of the theme of your reading today. What were you chosen to be, pile 1? Ooh, the Castle. Oh, I love this. Wait, the Death card and the Castle. Look at how powerful like this card is. To me, this is like, I feel this energy from this card is like this person is rising. Like they're literally shedding off their old skin and they're transforming, right? And that's what the Death card is about. Like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that card. And then the Castle, you know, I want to say, pile one, I am getting this energy that you guys, one day you will become extremely powerful, okay? Very successful people. People who will be very well respected, people who will have a big sense of authority and respect, a very high position, I want to say. Um, But I do feel that your journey might get a little bit lonely. I'm not gonna lie, pile two. Um, I find that maybe a lot of you will have to do this alone. And along the way, you might feel like you lack support from a lot of people. Um, I just feel that there might not be many people cheering you on your way to the top, right? But that's a very common thing, I think, with people who become very successful. They always say, that they had to do it alone, that nobody believed in them, and it's just kind of what of the nature of it. So I feel that for you, Paul, to one day you will become extremely successful, extremely stable, but I feel you might get a little bit lonely along the way. Okay, and it's like the energy, like you will get there, but you will need to be very like cold throat or very sharp, I want to say. Okay, let's see your tarot cards because I'm interested to see what were you chosen to do. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Do you know why you're not gonna be so supported by everyone, pal, too? Because I feel that you will want to take a different approach to something or take a different direction in life than the people around you. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you want to start your own business. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Yeah, Power One also got this one. The Sun card. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, okay, Paul, too. I feel a lot of you here, there is going to be a point in your life, okay, and this might resonate only with some of you, but there might be this point in your life where you feel like you just need to disappear from where you are in what from like the country that you are, from the people around you. I feel that you will have this need for yourself to kind of just disappear and not interact with a lot of people from your past, because you know that in order to get out of there, you need to literally get out of there, right? Because I feel a lot of you want to upgrade, you want to hustle, you want to do it, right? You want to get to the top, and you will, with the Nine of Cups, if this is your wish, if this is what you guys are manifesting, you will get there. With the Sun card, I see that you guys will be able to achieve a childhood dream of yours, but it will require you to kind of step out of your comfort zone, and it will require a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nights where you have to work, and at times you might get rejected, but you need to keep going forward. You need to keep pushing pile two. And, this is just the story of every successful person. I mean, if you look at it, so I don't want to discourage you like, oh, you're going to need to have sleepless nights and work really hard, but that's just the way that you do it all. I just feel that this is the way that you need to hear this message today, because I can say the same message in so many different ways, but I feel this is the approach that you need to hear it in, because I feel that you're the type of people who just get things done. Okay, you don't procrastinate, I feel. And I really feel that for a lot of you, Pile, too, you were chosen here to not be like the people before you, not be like your family, not be like your friends who used to be maybe your friends, maybe they're not anymore, right? You were just, in a sense, different, and you were always meant to take a different direction in life than other people. And I feel that you might find that people judge you, but I don't think that you necessarily care. So at the end of the day, you will get to your castle. There is, I don't know why I keep picking this energy up of like this big castle for you. But sometimes you might feel a little bit lonely because it did require you to be alone for a lot of the time, but at the end of the day, this is your childhood dream, and you will build new friendships, new connections that are gonna be on your energy match when you get there, okay? So don't worry about that. Friendship, I was just thinking about you letting go of a lot of friends here, okay? And new beginnings, yeah. So in order for you guys to walk through this new portal, this new door that you want, because I feel that you guys want to really kind of cut things of how they were for your past generations, and you just want to make a difference for your future generation. I feel that you are the one who's going to break the cycle in your family, and you're going to start just shedding people, really, just like completely letting go of them, because you realize that you need to focus right now on something, and your goals are wanting your attention, and they're more important for you than spending a night out, maybe drinking, right? And a lot of people might judge you for that because that's not the norm these days, right? These days it's normal to go out, to stay up late at night. I feel that you guys, you just really want to get your life together. You want a structure in your life. And your purpose here is to get to that castle, to get to that dream place of yours, to achieve your childhood dream. You have children. Wow, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Oh, yeah, I feel that one day you will have a very big family pile too, I'm picking up. Or it doesn't have to be big, but maybe just a very strong family. Like, maybe some of you dealt with parents who were a little bit cold towards you. I don't know why I'm picking up this cold energy coming from you. Maybe you are a little bit cold, but I'm picking up that some of you maybe were not so supported by your parents, and one of your life purpose, I feel, is also going to be having children to show them love and care that maybe you weren't given as a child, okay? That's going to resonate with some of you. And you have study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. I feel it's time for you guys to study. It's time for you to do the research on what you want to do here, to figure out kind of like a plan on how you're going to get there, because I feel that you already have your goals here with this manifestation board. But it's like time to sit down and really figure it out, because I feel that a lot of you though here, you were chosen to do something more like statistic in a way, or more businessy, right? It's like you have that business mindset, and sometimes when you're trying to do business, it doesn't necessarily have to be what you're most passionate about. You can be just passionate about, it's up to you really, but you can make business out of what you're passionate about. But you can, some people are just passionate about being successful, about what's going to make them the most money, what service can they offer, or product that people will like, right? And I feel that you guys are just have more of a businessy type mindset, right? So maybe a lot of you, I mean, of course, some of you might want to make your passion your business, but maybe others of you just kind of want to keep your passion as a hobby and have a business, like a big business, like a big one, right? Not just like a small thing that you do by yourself, I feel. You also have purification. So again, with the purification, cleansing, and the sunflower, the sun card, I feel you're meant to cleanse right now your life, declutter your life from things and people that don't need to go along with you anymore. You have the void. Yeah, there is this like little cold feeling in your reading. I don't know why. Maybe you guys feel lonely or something like that. You feel unsupported, or you feel like you need people to cheer you up. But I feel that along the way, you guys will learn that you are your biggest supporter in this journey, and you have patience. There is the need for you guys. You have the void, and then, wow, this is so cool. I have the void here, and then this is kind of like a void, like a person coming out of the void. So I feel you guys want to come out of the void, right? You want to come out of the darkness, as well as this Eight of Pentacles. You don't want to stay where the rest of the people stayed at. But you need to be patient on this journey, because you're gonna, you need time to figure things out. You need to maybe time to research, to study things. You will eventually get out of the void, pile number 2. But be patient, okay? Don't give up right away. Don't give up if one thing goes wrong along the way. Don't give up. You can find a way to fix it. All right, let's see your last message. You have a dangerous pleasure. The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Wow, I really like this. Yeah, with living dangerously, you're gonna take a really big risk in your life, pal, too, and that's why you're not gonna be supported, because it's just how the human brain works and how most people's mindsets work. Our mind, it just naturally wants to protect us, and if it sees something as a risk, of course it's gonna push you away from doing it because it wants to protect you. That's kind of what we are programmed to do, to protect ourselves. So of course, many people are not going to support you, pal, too, but that doesn't mean that your idea is not great. That doesn't mean that your idea is not going to be successful. Because, everybody at the beginning wants to judge you, wants to laugh at you, but then when you actually show them and do it, they all want to support you and they all want a piece of your success, right? They all want to be with you. But maybe that's why you're gonna feel a little bit lonely when you reach the top, because you're not gonna want to give those people your time of the day because they weren't there when you needed their support. But you guys will build a very, very, very stable family life, I feel. Or if you don't want a family, then you will build new friends, new connections that are going to be much more valuable to you than maybe the friends that you have right now. So don't let that keep you back, okay? I feel that a lot of you have a really good business mindset and you're meant to change people with your service. You're meant to change the world with your service, with what you will offer, because you feel that you will offer something very valuable to the market that a lot of people are in need of. A lot of people will benefit from it, okay? That's kind of what I'm picking up for you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoy your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what were you chosen to do here on this earth. All right, so let's begin by shuffling your cards. And if you want to skip this part, the timestamp is in the description. So let's see, pile number 3. What were you chosen to do? Who were you chosen to be, pile 3? Spirit, if you can please let pile 3 know what were they chosen to do. Let's see, pile 3. Feel this one as well. Pile 3. Right. Let's get your oracles. Pile 3. Were they chosen to be? Pile 3. Pile 3. Who were they chosen to be? Oh, I was meant to get one, but okay, you got 2 cards. Pile 3. Okay, and let's get your last message here. Who is pile number 3 meant to be, Spirit? And please let them know. Okay. Have your cards. Let's get into your reading, pile 3. I'm super excited. Let's see. Who were you meant to be, or who were you chosen to be, pile 3? So as your card, you have the Ace of Swords here. All right. And I also got one card for you here to kind of help us get the theme of the reading, help us get started here. Okay. Let's see what this is. Ooh, the Vessel. Ooh, I just got a very interesting message, pile 3. I heard for you, you guys were meant to find the answer to something. Yeah, like you guys are meant to solve some kind of problem or some kind of issue. it's right away making me feel like, you know, how researchers like can find an answer on how to cure a disease or some, you know, it's that type of energy. You're not all gonna be doctors and researchers, but it does feel that you're meant to find like a solution to something. The vessel, this is making me think of the body, the home. It's making me think of structure and health even a little bit. So I do feel that a lot of you are going to be really well known and very well respected for finding a solution to something. I'm picking a very strong like emperor energy with this crown, so a lot of you are going to be very well respected again for resolving some kind of issue or finding some kind of answer in your lifetime to something. Okay, like I feel that you will be looked at as very wise people, as very knowledgeable people, and you will get a lot of respect. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see your tarot cards. Let's get more details. Who are you chosen to be? Let's see. Ooh, the Magician. Yeah, it's like you're making a discovery or something. Let's see. Let's see your other cards. Strength. You have... Ooh, look at this picture here. Oh, very nice. Eight of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay, and Two of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel a lot of you. First of all, I want to say that you will have a very satisfying life. Okay? Especially in your later years in life, I feel once you're past the age of 30 and 40, you will have like a very enjoyable, satisfying life. Okay? I feel a lot of you will perhaps get to retire early. Because I feel this thing or this discovery that you guys are gonna make, right? With the Eight of Swords, this is like you're being put inside of the box, you're lacking answers, especially with the Ace of Swords is really reminding me of, again, you guys are going to find the answer to something. This is going to be very valuable to the world. This is going to be very valuable to maybe your community or a discovery that you're making. You will be really well known for that. And I feel a lot of you are going to be able to make a lot of your money in the earlier ages of your life, and you will get to retire much earlier than perhaps other people. I feel past the age of 40 you're going to be kind of set already and just be ready to retire, be ready to really focus on your family, or maybe starting a family, you know, maybe when you're in your 30s. It's that type of energy where you kind of do your part in the earlier ages of your life, and then later on you will kind of have this like integrity and respect by other people for something that you did when you were younger. That's what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands. You know, this is giving me very young, very youthful energy, but then we have here the Strength, and this is making me think of retirement. And do you know why I'm saying this? With this picture here, I would presume we have this person here. We have a picture, they reached some kind of top, right? They reached a goal of some kind. And then kind of we have them here as like a old person. And I would feel like this is younger them achieving something very big, and now they're happy, they're retired, they have so much time to spend with their children, with their family and friends. Okay, because I see that when you're a younger pile 2, pile 3, I'm so sorry, I'm mixing the piles today. You will have a lot of energy, and use this energy to do it when you're younger, I'm feeling. Okay, when you have more energy, more focus, because I feel that a lot of you again are going to achieve a lot of success in your younger ages, and then be able to spend just more time on your family. But you will have a very happy family life as well. And I feel a lot of you will get to travel a lot, especially with the Two of Wands. I like this energy. Yeah, it's really nice. Let's see what else. Trust, okay? Trust your abilities, I'm hearing. Home. Ooh, yeah. I feel one of, like, you guys are really meant to just have a great family, I feel. Again, if some of you don't resonate with this energy of having a family, I mean, it doesn't always have to be that you get married and have children, right? Some of you will resonate. You want that type of family. For others of you, you might just want to live alone, somewhere in a cabin with 10 cats or 10 dogs, whatever, a lot of animals, you know, for everybody, family is going to be have a different meaning. What is family to you? Define that word, and you will have that, especially in the later ages of your life, sorry. You will just have a very satisfying life, pile 3. Like, you will truly be able to say that I did everything I wanted to do, I traveled everywhere I wanted to go, I achieved this, I achieved that, I made a beautiful family for myself. And you can say that you are satisfied with the decisions that you made, with the way that you acted throughout your life. I feel that you have really big trust in yourself, and you're kind of a big risk taker here. So you're not one to live with regrets, okay? Ooh, look at this. You have healer. No wonder I was picking up like this doctor energy in the beginning, right? I was saying that. I was really picking that up with your pile. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Yeah, you guys have like that, the healer energy, the energy of a kind and warm soul, and that's exactly why you're gonna have such a nice family, I feel. And again, I feel you're also meant to help people, perhaps make some kind of discovery, maybe be a doctor. You can also help people in many different ways with their health, maybe being a fitness coach, a therapist, whatever it is for you. I feel a lot of you will achieve this really big success earlier in your lifetime. And you have teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Yeah, it's kind of like I see you guys honestly just doing something really great when you're young, and then later on a lot of people are gonna use that to progress, or use that to learn. You know, maybe people will learn about you one day, right? That also kind of feels, because I really do feel that you're gonna make a big remarkable thing in your lifetime, where it's talked about even for years later. Like, I feel you're gonna make a really good discovery here. I don't know why I'm picking up doctor energy from you. Like, I don't do a lot of you are in the medical field or something like that, perhaps, maybe, or you may be interested in that field. Either way, I feel that again, you're gonna find a really good answer to something. You have a love. Yeah, I feel that another part of your life purpose is to just have a very good family, like a really good family life, pile 3. So I see you just feeling so happy and so satisfied with your life, and I honestly love that. Like, you're gonna be the person who can confidently say, I did everything I wanted to do. I don't regret not doing anything. I don't regret doing anything. I'm just so happy that I did everything that I did the way that I did it, because you guys trust in yourself so much, I feel. Ooh, and you have success. Yeah, you're meant to be successful as well. I mean, all of us are meant to be successful. It's just whether you want to take the risk or not to be successful, right? Yeah, you guys are going to be very successful again. Very successful healer, teacher, especially young in your younger ages. You have balance as well as growth. Yeah, you guys are a very wise person. And the roots, again, are making me think of a home, of the Four of Wands energy, of the home, the family, your roots, where it all started, okay? Yeah, I feel that a knowledge and studying is also kind of going to be a part of your life purpose, pile 3. It's just going to be something that people will help people learn, will help people afterwards in the past generation. It's kind of like, you know, how in books we study, oh, this person made this really big discovery and they changed the world. That's the type of energy I'm getting from you. It's like people will learn about you one day. People will study you one day. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. Very interesting. Okay, let's see your last message here, pile number 3. To end your reading, you have thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. I feel a lot of you just have such a good balance. Oh, I didn't touch on the balance card. Yeah, this is where it comes in. It's like you have such a good way of balancing your emotions. You're not one to abruptly just you know, being maybe a little bit aggressive or start yelling. I just feel you have this very calm energy about you where you always are able to find a mutual solution with a person, with a partner, maybe. You're always able to resolve a disagreement in a very calm, gentle way. You don't maybe believe in aggression and fighting and raising your voice. So I just see that you have such a beautiful, honestly, that, healer energy, really that healer energy, very calm energy. And I love that about you, Paul number three. So I think that's all that I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys.